Hey, how's it going? It's been a little bit. First off, regarding the near replicant playthrough, I'll be honest, I got bored of the game. And I made the community post before I started the game because I was optimistic. Um, I'm gonna play through it on my own if I ever get bored, and if I do a playthrough, it won't be a blind playthrough. I just think I need time with it on my own because recording it, I was just kind of bored. So I'm not gonna end up releasing that video. Um, So sorry about that. I edited it and everything, but I was like, man, I just can't upload this. I'm just bored playing it. But that's fine. Another thing, sorry I missed the slider Saturday. Last week as we're recording this video. I've been sick. If it's not apparent, my nose is blocked. Sitting down now, it's not too bad, but I think I might sound pretty nasally still. So there is that. So you have to bear with me, but yeah, sorry I missed that. You know, trying to grow your channel, it's kind of like, you gotta be at least a little consistent, and if you're gonna say upload every Saturday, you gotta upload every Saturday, and I missed the third one. To make up for it, I'm probably gonna upload 2 Slider Saturdays this weekend. If I don't worry about it. Pretend I didn't say that. But, yeah. Anyway, with all that aside, today, if you couldn't tell by the thumbnail and, title and probably your YouTube search. Today I'm doing a build for Yuta Okkotsu from Jujutsu Kaisen, the movie, as of now. The Shibuya arc, as a recording, has not started. I hear he comes back in the Shibuya arc, so I'm interested to see what Yuta does. But everything we do now is currently based on the movie, and a little bits of the manga that I know from my friend who's been reading the manga. Anyway, let's get started with the equipment. I'll be using a Keen Uchi Katana with Bloodhound Step, the Dragon Communion Seal, the Noble's Traveling Garb, and the Precept's Trousers, with the Fire Scorpion Charm, the Flox Canvas Talisman, the Radagon Icon, and the Lord of Blood's Exhalation. In the Physic, I use the Cerulean Hidden Tear and the Flame Shrouding Cracked Tear. As for the reason I use these, Yuta was seen using a katana against Geto, and I believe he trains in sword. This is to help us cast spells, and everything else is explanatory later on. Anyway, our first incantation we'll be using is Blood Flame Blade. Yuta's curse magic, or curse energy, sorry, is like a pinkish red, something along those lines. So Blood Flame Blade matches up pretty well. This is the reason I use the Fire Scorpion Charm and Lord of Blood's Exhalation. It causes bloodlust build-up, and I believe it also counts as fire. So I also use Flame Grant Me Strength. You can just call it reverse curse technique or something. And yeah, you can use this together. I also read that Yuta has extremely good healing capabilities because of the reverse curse technique. So I use Lord Seal and Mimic that. Obviously, not at all needed. You can just not use it if you don't want to. If you give me a second to just quickly make some of my flasks blue. When I fight Elden Beast, I tend to just make them all red, just because 9 times out of 10, I'm not ballsy enough to use a spell on, bro, where is it? Oh yeah, I'm not ballsy enough to, actually use a spell on Radagon. But that's normally my split. 10-4. Anyway. Next up is Aghil's Flame. These last spells are mimic Rika, by the way. I was between, Aghil's Flame and, Smaragd's Glintstone Breath, but I decided on Aghil's Flame because it matches the build a bit better, just in terms of fire and stuff. Next is Dragon Maw, just a big chomp from Rika, and Dragon Claw, a slam from Rika. I figured I couldn't make a Yuta build and not include a Rika spell somehow, and that's obviously what the Shrouding Cactus are for, to enhance Rika more than anything else. But yeah, as to where to get everything, the Uchi Katana is a starting class item from the Samurai, but if you don't have it, you're going to head to the Death-Touched Catacombs, sorry. It should be somewhere in there, on a ledge on a body. The Dragon Communion Seal is actually right here in this Hero's Grave. If you didn't know, you start in the Hero's Grave of Limgrave. You head in there, there's a Swordstone Gate. You go down there. You don't want to go to the boss. Instead, at some point, you want to actually head upwards. There'll be an enemy. You kill him, and he'll drop the Dragon Communion Seal. the noble's traveling garb. I will correct myself if I'm wrong, but I believe you go to the Easter Windmill pasture up here and it'll be on a body. The Preceptor's trousers you can pick up off Celivis after either doing his quest line or doing Rani's quest line to the point where he dies. The Fire Scorpion charm is obtained in the Prelate Fort in Volcano Manor, which is right there, Fort Lade. It's, you have to jump over a wall onto a ledge, and there'll be an item there. That's what this is. The Flock's Canvas Talisman is obtained after doing Gary's questline. Not even Gary's questline, sorry, what's her name? What is her name? The redhead girl. I keep thinking like Melina, it's like, no, it's not Melina. What is her name? I've done her questline so many times, I've forgotten her name. Anyway, the redhead chick in the Church of the Plague, you do a questline up to the Windmill Village. After you kill the Godkin Apostle, you kill her, and that'll take Gowry into his crying state. When you kill him in his crying state, he drops the Flux Canvas Talisman. You can get it other ways, of course, but this is just the fastest way, to my knowledge. It's just the way I've done it, so I just call it the most consistent. The Radagon icon, after you kill the Red Wolf of Radagon in Leonia of the Lakes, go out of the boss door, so not the one you came in from, the one that is like the mandatory one on the way to Renala, but instead of going straight up to that like staircase where you go to Moongrim, once you go out the door, head right, there'll be a ledge, jump on it, you can climb up a ladder, and on the right side there's a chest that holds the Radagon icon, and the Lord of Blood's Exhalation is obtained by going to the subterranean shutting grounds, everyone's favourite area, and killing a boss called Esga in the catacombs down there. Yeah, that's it. So, without further ado, I guess I'll give off the sliders, but before we do that, here are the stats. Remember, I don't do level 120 and stuff like that, so alter the stats however you feel. The Arcane's high because I need to go farm stuff for the series, so if things don't scale off Arcane, then don't go for them. I just always remember being told bleeding always scales off Arcane, like, not Arcane, I played Dark Souls in that game again, but you know what I mean, stuff like that. But if it doesn't, you can change it. As I said, this also just helps me discover items for the series I'll be starting after this playthrough. So, yep, there's the stats. It's mainly a dex build. Other than that, change what you need to, lower stats that you don't want that high and stuff like that. And yeah, alright, let's head to the Round Table Hold and I'll give you Yuta sliders. Alright, here we are, the Round Table Hold. For a quick thing, when I made Yuta, I made him with a manga image in mind. It's like the manga image that appears when you search up Yuta, because I thought I could match it a bit better. But anyway, here we go. Skin color, I'm pretty sure this is the one I always use. Yeah, it is. Face template 4. Here's all the facial structure stuff. So, how's it been going? As I said, I've been sick, so you know, that's always good. But I actually finished watching Haikyuu recently. Fucking amazing show. 10 out of 10, recommend. Maybe not 10 out of 10, but you get the idea. I think my score on Mal, I think it overall edges out to maybe an 8 or a 9. Not including OVAs, but OVAs get rated lower just for, like, you know, lack of general direction. The land versus air one was really good though, with just Nekima doing its stuff, and we got to see more of Bokuto. Bokuto is probably one of my favourite characters in the show, behind like Nishinoya and stuff like that. But I love Bokuto. He's just chaotic. I really like it. But yeah, as for Jujutsu Kaisen, I've actually been falling behind on season 2, but to my knowledge the last 2 episodes have been recap episodes, so it's not that bad. But yeah, that's Yuta. I really didn't miss anything in terms of, what's it called? What is it called? RGBs. That's the main thing I miss usually, but we're all good. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe. I'm still trying to grow on everything, so you know. I do Elden Ring anime builds. I try and get them out whenever I can. Sometimes Radagon gives me the shit and beats my ass. Sometimes, oh, okay, it does it. Sometimes I change build midway through a run. Sometimes I stick with the same character all the way through. So yeah, there's not really a schedule to it. It's just kind of whenever I'm playing Elden Ring. Especially recently, with me getting addicted to Warframe, it's been kind of fucking hard. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, Do everything I said before, I guess. Yeah, leave a comment recommending anyone you want to see. Like, say, hey, I want to see, I don't know, fucking, what's a character from a show? Dante from Devil May Cry, the anime. I know it's a game. I've played all 5. But, yeah, I'm just fucking with you. Anyway, have a good day. See ya.